Hi folks. Probably won't get this video until next week. I'm gonna store it. Well, you know what I mean. I won't be uploading it until next week because this is for Someone Down the Club. I've got three things. Well, I've got two things painted and one thing that I'm gonna give to James, Martin, and Adam. But I didn't think it would be a good idea to upload it now today. I'll do it next week before I head back to Pembrokeshire because they will have received these then. So Adam's doing some Dark Age Vikings, so I thought I'd paint up his, well, a command stand for him. These are Gripping Beast metals, and I've got the general at the back. He's the Ragnar Redbeard, I've called him, and I've done a little card for Adam. And I've put those on some natural slate that I picked up just from a shattered roof tile. So Ragnar's elevated a little bit on a roof tile, and I've gone in with two types of grass tufts and the brown sort of leaves you see are dried tea leaves, just from tea bags, and then Jarvis Countryside Combat Flock or something, which has got some nitty gritty stones and stuff in it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's my first proper command base. I've gone for non-metallic metals on the chainmail and the sword, so that's just dark grey, light grey, lots of greys. That's all for that one. I thought I'd briefly show you the card I've done for him as well. Ragnar Redbeard never fails in order. Killed his first man when he was 8 years old. Eats Saxons for breakfast. And so bit of a little something for him to read as well. And I'll show you. I won't show you what I'm giving James. He's having my last helicopter that I bought on the Bring and Buy. That's a Corgi diecast. That's a very nice model, that. Bear with me. These are some more NVA that I've painted up, and these will be for Martin. So hopefully in the new year we can have some more Vietnam War games. I've used just some sage on the bases, just to do some jungle flock. And the painting's nothing special, but I am actually happy with the non-metallic painting that I've done on the guns and RPG pistol. It's just black, but black grey, Vallejo's black grey on top of it, and it makes for quite a satisfying, well, gunmetal, I suppose, without being, you know, the shiny aluminium kind of paint that you get. Let's see if that shows up okay for you. Obviously I haven't nailed down the painting method yet, but it's a very easy way to paint gunmetal, purely because there's no stage. When I put an actual metal, so like a gunmetal grey, sorry, I'll show you the paint that I'm on about. So this actually has you know, metal pigments or shards or whatever you call it, particles, so you have to, with that one I'd usually leave it overnight before going to the next stage, so it pushes me back a day whenever I'm painting anything, and all historical miniatures tend to have you know, a weapon, a sword or a rifle or something, so it's taking me a day longer to paint everything, just because I've got to wait for that stage, because I don't want the metal bits to seep into my other paints, and I don't want it to slow me down. That's not the only reason I've switched to it. I do actually prefer the aesthetics of the non-metallic look, and maybe I'll keep the metal paint for doing batches of muskets or something, I don't know. But for now this is the transition. I'm happy with those. I even managed to do the little NVA logo by doing a red dot, and is it even going to come up? And a little bit of khaki spots to do the star. Don't think you can see it very well. Let's see if I can come up. Struggling a bit there. Hopefully you get the idea. But yeah, that's a squad for Martin. James is getting a Huey Hog. So between us we'll have I think I'll have 2 squads of NVA, 10-man sections. Martin's going to have this 10-man section. There's 3 around my desk in various stages of being finished. James himself has got some Americans, and he'll have a total of 3 helicopters. So maybe Martin and Adam and James will need to purchase and paint up some Americans, but we're well on the way to making a big skirmish game for that. And hopefully Adam will like his Vikings. That's all for now, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and paint up this wizard that I had in the pick and mix of miniatures the other day. But I'm sure you'll actually see that sooner than this video. Yeah. Okay. All the best then, guys. Ta-ra. Ta-ra.